Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning viewers. In this set of videos, we will be seeing the impact of the Jupiter transit from the present position of Capricorn to Aquarius and its retrogression from Aquarius back to Capricorn. Jupiter gets its transit on 6th of April 2021 and stays till 15th of September 2021 at Aquarius, and again it retrogrades back on 15th of September and comes back to Capricorn, and it will be there till 20th of November 2021, and there will be a normal transit on 20th November 2021 as usual from Capricorn to Aquarius. So we will be seeing the impact of the Jupiter transit for each and every zodiac sign. Whenever the Jupiter is placed in a particular position, it will have certain effects. Also, the Jupiter aspects the 5th house, 7th house and the 9th house from the position where it is. So all the places where the Jupiter aspects will have a very positive effects. Considering this, many viewers had asked me the impact of the Jupiter's this transit and retrogression effects. I had already consolidated certain videos on the 2020-21 Jupiter transit. If you have not viewed those videos, I have provided the link in the description. You can select it and view all these videos. I had also given some percentage for each and every zodiac sign. So that will have a major effect. That has got a consolidated effect of all the transit, keeping into consideration of all the planetary positions. But there are certain viewers, they need to know the impact of the Jupiter's transit at Aquarius separately and its the retrogression effect separately. So that is the purpose I am releasing these videos for each and every zodiac sign with the impact of the transit as well as the retrogression. Now we will see for each and every zodiac sign what would be the effect. Scorpio, the 8th zodiac sign. For Scorpio, Jupiter transits from Capricorn to Aquarius on 6th of April. The position of Jupiter seems to be in a very good because it is in the 4th house now. So a lot of investments activity they can do during this time because Jupiter is responsible for the 2nd and 5th house. Moving to the 4th house seems to be highly encouraging. They will find health related issues getting reduced from their mother's side, as they will find some smooth relationship between the mother's family. Those who are unmarried for long, there are chances they will get a suitable alliance during this time. They get settled in their life. The communication power will get increased during this period. Those who are in the field of communication, mainly advising others, those who are like working as consultants, those who are working as chartered accountants, company secretaries, they will find a suitable time during this time. Some may purchase assets, some may buy gold or silvers or other ornaments, due to which they will find good returns. Those who are interested in investing in shares, they can find a good margin during this time. Children will study properly during this period. There will be good relationship between the parents and the children. Some of the parents will get benefits out of the children. These are some of the critical points when Jupiter moves to the 4th house. Now from 4th house, Jupiter starts aspecting the 8th house. So for this particular zodiac sign, they will get the pending dues from others. So those who are keeping their amount for long, not returning back, they will come and give back their money. These are some of the benefits when Jupiter aspecting the 8th house. Some may go out to tour in different places. Some may even go to abroad and spend some time there and enjoy with their family. Now Jupiter aspecting the 10th house is very much encouraging those who are unemployed for long, seeking for a good job change. This is the right time to take decisions and move out of good and suitable workplace. Those who are working in a company, they will get even promotions and even supervisory level. Some may get opportunities in the government related jobs, government projects. So these are more successful for them. Jupiter aspecting the 12th house, some may find expenses more positive. Some may buy vehicles, some may buy land or a constructed house, and due to which they need to spend a lot. So as I already told, this is the right time for purchase and find good benefits. So they need to spend, because unless they spend they can't purchase, right? So that is it's equally matched here. So for most of them, they will do lot of purchases during this time, due to which the expenses will increase. But all these expenses will turn out to be more positive for them. So one day or the other, it will give a positive results. Even if they sell on this particular time itself, they will find the expenses and the revenue are equally distributed. When we see the ill effects, the defects of when Jupiter moves away from Capricorn to Aquarius, now Rahu becomes free on the 7th house. So Rahu becomes very much powerful. Those who are married, they will find issues with the family members, especially with the life partners. So they should be careful in dealing with the life partners. Also, they should be careful in the business also. Those who are running their own business, they may not find this time more suitable. Some of the investments may turn out to be losses. Even the companions, the partners may try to cheat them out. So they should be careful in dealing with the others. So they should be careful with their friends as well as their business partners. The other way, the Saturn is aspecting the 9th house. There may be problems with the father and father's side. There may be some health issues in the fathers. So they should take care of the father's health. So these are all some of the effects of Jupiter transit from Capricorn to Aquarius. Now let us see the effect of the retrogression. When Jupiter retrogrades back to 3rd house, the position is not so encouraging, as some of them may find problems with their younger sisters and brothers, and their efforts may not be so successful. Whatever the hard work they put in during this time, it may not yield results as expected. But the Jupiter starts aspecting the 7th house where Rahu is there. It will control the ill effect of Rahu. So during this time, whatever the problems that they creeped out during the past 4 months or 5 months, it will get reduced during this time. So there will be some understanding between the life partners. Those who are separated, they will get united. Even the business starts functioning smoothly. The ill effects of Rahu get reduced, and due to which some of the new business they will acquire and some of the new projects will come. So business will start improving. Now Jupiter starts aspecting the 9th house also. So the ill effects given by the Saturn will get reduced, and some of them will find their father's health more encouraging during this time. They have some happy time with the father's family also. So they turn out to be more positive. Now Jupiter aspecting the 11th house seems to be highly encouraging. Some of them find some suitable revenue. As I already told, the 7th house is again positive, due to which the 11th house will automatically turn out to be positive, because they will get more projects, and indirectly they will find some good inflow of money. So the 11th house is also highly strong now. The defects is the Saturn starts aspecting the 12th house. So some of them find a sleepless night. They will find more troubles. They can't concentrate. All these issues may come due to Saturn aspecting the 12th house. So unexpected expenses, some losses in the value. Some may lose their assets also. So these are some of the issues Saturn aspecting the 12th house. So considering the Jupiter's movement, the transit of Jupiter seems to be highly encouraging for Scorpio.